And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I send an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I send an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I send an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I send an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I'm still an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I'm still an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I'm still an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I'm still an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when When them send an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Lifestyle, rated M for mature. Hosted by Damian Phillips. It's informative, provocative, and unconventional. Hosted by Damian Phillips. Lifestyle. Lifestyle, rated M for mature. Hosted by Damian Phillips. It's informative, provocative, and unconventional. Hosted by Damian Phillips. Lifestyle. Lifestyle, rated M for mature. Hosted by Damian Phillips. It's informative, provocative, and unconventional. Hosted by Damian Phillips. Lifestyle. Lifestyle, rated M.
Hey yo, people, a lot of questions to ask, a lot of questions to answer. You see what I'm saying? Oh yes, it's crazy out there. Oh God, kids having babies out there. Oh God, tell me if you're feeling no gravity in this impoverished society. Double standard without no equity. Repercussions in a triple tragedy now. So I want you tell me how you're living. I want the people tell me how you're living it now. People tell me how you're living. And tell me if you're happy how you're living it now. Whoa, ain't no betterment under this your crocodile government. You no see the dollars, them no make no sense. Minimum wage just can't pay me rent now. So the people tell me how you living, and tell me if you happy how you living it now.
You're listening to DP.
People tell me how you living.
You're listening
Americans
to
tell me how you living it now. Hey yo, people, a lot of questions to ask, a lot of questions to answer. You see what I'm saying? Oh yes, it's crazy out there. Oh God, kids having babies out there. Oh God, tell me if you're feeling no gravity in this impoverished society. Double standard without no equity. Repercussions in a triple tragedy now. So I want you tell me how you're living. I want the people tell me how you're living it now. People tell me how you're living. And tell me if you're happy how you're living it now. Whoa, ain't no betterment under this your crocodile government. You no see the dollars, them no make no sense. Minimum wage just can't pay me rent now. So the people tell me how you living, and tell me if you happy how you living it now. People tell me how you living. Americans tell me how you living it now. A lot of parents no care how the youths them flex. Many never supervise on the way they dress. Young teenagers exposed to sex without proper supervision and a consummated. I want the people tell me how you living. Americans tell me how you living it now. People tell me how you living. Europeans, tell me how you living it now. Yo, yo, it's too crazy out there. Oh God, too much man lazy out there. Oh boy, oh God, hey. I want the taxi driver them to live it up. All the preachers and the pastors them to live it up. The police and the teachers them to live it up. The dance and politicians, I want you live it up. Give the juvenile them space and make them grow up. Give them the tools, send them to school, cause knowledge can't be too much. Opportunity the youths can't get enough. And the lifestyle is so unscrupulous. How when the youths them get so much, big guns to bust it up. And the crime rate keep on rising up. New rules and new styles, you fi pick it up, yo. I want the people tell me how you living. Jamaicans tell me how you living it now. Americans tell me how you living, yeah. Europeans tell me how you living it now. Caribbean tell me how you living. Africans tell me how you living it now. Whoa, life is so funny, hey. The people can't survive without no money, yo. Better we do some farming. Them to legalize the thing and make we plant it. Create more jobs for the youth day. Build a better future for the children them. I want the people tell me how you living. People tell me how you living it now. I want the people tell me how you living, yes. Tell me if you happy how you living it now. People tell me how you living. And tell me if you happy how you living.
You're listening to DP.
Ay, 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 ay. I'm on your worries, I'm on your trouble. Oh, yo, 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 yo. I'm on your worries, I'm on your trouble. Anywhere you go, it's the same crowd. There's money worries, money worries. Anywhere you go, ay, 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 ay. I'm only worries, money worries. To our comfortable place of rest, or a nice car to drive. Anything you need these days, money is the only answer. Yeah. Anywhere you go, ay, 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 ay. I'm only worries, money worries. Anywhere you go, it's the same. Yes, money worries, money worries. Everyone would like to live happy, eating and wearing the best in life. But to really do so, my friends, money is the only problem. Yes, anywhere you go, it's the same. Money worries, money worries. Anywhere you go, it's the same. Money worries, money worries. Everyone would like to live on the trouble. Oh, yo. I'm on the worries. I'm on the trouble. Anywhere you go, it's the same grind. Yes, money worries. Money worries. Anywhere you go, I'm only worries. Money worries. Tomorrow comes the place of rest. Or a nice car to drive. Anything you need these days. Money is the only answer. Yeah. Anywhere you go, I'm only worries. Money worries. Anywhere you go, it's the same. Yes. Money worries. Money worries. Everyone would like to live happy, eating and wearing the best in life. But to really do so, my friends, money is the only problem. Yes, anywhere you go, it's the same. Money worries. Money worries. Anywhere you go, money worries. Money worries. Everyone would like to live happy. Money is the only problem. Yeah. Anywhere you go, it's the same. Yes. Money worries. Money worries. Anywhere you go, anywhere you go.
Lifestyle.
Me there. Why am I not hear the microphone? Why am I not hear the microphone? Why am I not hear the mic? Why am I not hear the mic? Okay, me I hear it now. Me I hear it now. Me I hear it now. Good evening, people. Sorry for the inconvenience caused. I am here. Well, pass up my happen. Me just waste hour and a half on the phone a while ago with Sprint. Long story. Let's not get into that. Till me have to just get really upset and just tell them. Okay, you know them. I don't know if you ever have this experience. Like, part of it is, so I'm trying to upgrade my phone, and this woman is telling me that okay, they're gonna give me a free gift. Something about in a my car, something device in a car where you're gonna get free hotspot, whatever. So I say, how much for that? No, sir, you're not paying for the device. You're just paying. Then she gonna make me know. When we go through almost everything, you know, I say, all right, fine. What is it? Send me say, no, no, that's the amount. She gonna make me know. I say, no, I have to pay for the service, which is $10 a month. Now, why would I have a phone that has unlimited data and still go ahead and take a device from my phone company that requires me to pay $10 per month? No, I don't need it. So I tell her to remove that. She transfer me to some other places, which transfer me to some other. And then, you know, want sound, what the word we then use when you have problem with other nation? Xenophobic? Yeah, think so. But why, for God's sake, these companies use people that barely can speak English? Why? I don't get it. I'm sure all of the Jamaicans in call center, when you call them, as long as it's English you're talking, they can understand you and you can. The man say, okay, no, him can't waive the upgrade fee. I say, what is the upgrade fee? Sir, we cannot waive the upgrade fee because the phone is on a new phone. I say, what is the... I'm sorry, no, maybe not understand what is. So I say, how much is the upgrade fee? Him said $30. I'm like, all right, you guys wasting my time. I'm not gonna pay just to whatever. So let's leave that alone. I had a good weekend. Let me start there. Although I'm getting a trouble with two people. One of them, this young lady, and I tried to do the live about it. So sorry for the 1 hour late starting. I tried to do a live about it last night, and for some reason, I feel say Facebook, what you call it, bug me phone, so I can't talk freely. You know, me feel say some people with them do that too. So it's all about me posting and saying, listen to me now. Hi Miss Curry, how you doing? There are some people who are just sitting on them backside and take government money, taxpayer money, and them not see nothing wrong with it. You know, this teacher is telling me that the government need to pay them 2 months for summer, in addition to the 40 days sick leave that they can get. They need more than that. And what else? And they need to facilitate more casual day off and all of these things. Now, what that such says to me is that this woman don't want to work. Or if she want to work, she don't want to work in the classroom. And I've seen teachers transition from the classroom becoming, what them call them, guidance counselor or social worker or whatever. You have people just or them just go up the ladder and vice principal or whatever, so they have to day in the class with the picking them. Or them still want to be in the system. Because most of them, all them thinking about is them pension. I don't know. Why you just 30 and you're thinking about 65? Like, I don't get it. I mean, I say enough to make no preparation for your pension, but I can't see the purpose of sitting in a job that you're hating to the point where it causes you sick. Because that the teacher I try to say to me, say she and her mother end up develop chronic illnesses in the classroom. And I'm like, how that go about? Which would bring me to the point where I say, once you develop, and there is no private sector that will accept that. You cannot be at work half of the year, but you're still supposed to be on as full-time staff and getting all the benefits that come. No! Waste some money. I'm in a business if I even did my mother. I see a impression mother have. So you have a bunch of these people sit down in the classroom, them, as scan to them, the putting them as stress out, because that I need to go back to. I saw a report in one of the newspaper online stating that the minister of not the minister, beg your pardon, the president of the JTA was saying, listen, the teacher them need to find time and cool off from the stress and nobody makes the stress. And the stress I interpreted as me notice, me never say him say that. My interpretation is that the pitney them are stress. So teacher must think so I even asked the teacher yesterday what did I argue with me on my page. Me said, tell me something. Which other civil servant get them as much time away from work like teachers? Which? None. No other civil servant no get the amount of breaks. And you have people who, this is how them kind of come up with what I want to become. Them say, alright, let me see who get the most holiday. Okay, so every summer me can go foreign, and me get my Christmas break, and me get my Easter break, and there are other holidays and break, midterm and all of these things. And that is how them come up with saying, I want to be a teacher. It's not like back in the day when you have a calling, like even with me. And me tell her, because she passed her place, me tell her something. How bless you know. And 9 years and 6 months me spending at the classroom. Yeah, at 2 prep school me teach. Yes, so me know me attack say. And there I've seen it where you have some kids where even them parents write them off, and there's a teacher that fine in my life me even say, Mr. Listen, me know of cases where teachers go to school every day with one extra little, if I even $100, because guess what, them knows at least one of them student can say, Miss, me nana break money, or me nana lunch money, or me nana pencil, I think it is not, it can be a stressful job, but this is how I look on it. It's just like even relationship, which that is what we really talk about on lifestyle, not them political kind of something there. It's even relationship. I see woman left man for say the man a trouble, then my crosses them can't deal with him. And the same man end up marrying to a woman and everything look nice and sweet, vice versa. Me see girl where people condemn and say, oh, all this and that and re. A man take them up and turn them in a good proper wife. And all of the problem, because some of the time them that's it, action cause a reaction, and then everybody mesh. So me I say is your calling, that is what you should go for. And me even said to the teacher, say, yo, oh no, people aspire. Me say, no, sometimes when aspiration wrong. Because you can't tell me, say, you want to be so much, you have the calling to be a teacher, but you don't want to be in the classroom. And me tell her, I say, look, my time did come. Me do almost 10 years. And me say, no, me can't bother with this no more. And me step, although my customer for me, then fire me. But me think so me that go get some money, which end up cost me in the long run. But yes. Me feel that time come, so it come. So I ask her that and she get upset and she block me because I try to search for her and can't find her. And I say, that is like the garbage taking out itself. Or them automatic toilet that women like using at airport. Because when you go in an airport, you don't have to touch nothing to get rid of your waste. You just get up and you hear, money gone about your business. Yeah. I saw me see them people when them go so boom and take with themselves. Me alright with that. Me quite fine with that. You understand? And maybe this is why me no want nobody really sponsor lifestyle or have no little nothing with nobody where me I get no money from, because money dictates stuff. Once you start get people money, and females don't know about this, you start taking man money, the man start put some little demand, yo, more want dinner this evening, until he move to him, I tell you why you want for dinner and that. Yeah, because money have that power something there. Yes. So me want to talk about what me want to talk about, and who bex and who no want bex no. It's like move on to another part now. My next big something today. So I ask, who have a working number for them MP? And then I gave my suggestion. I say I think the government need to provide every single MP with a phone and publish the number. Because gone are the day about office. So this young lady come on my page and she tell me about how them a human being and they need time. And yeah, some people them do want stress you out and all of these things. And I say you miss it again. When you give up yourself as a public figure, which people try to tell me say me one of them smarty day. So some people try to say DP don't cost them out on them company page and whatever, because people look up to you, And even the other day with the politics thing in April time, some people say my youth you have a following, You have a following your people. I'm like, really and truly, like nobody joke me, I make nobody listen to me, because I know people do. But me I say, when you're called, and this is what I think should happen, becoming a politician or a leader, it should be by calling. It shouldn't be one way me I try and make some money or whatever. You should have a calling, and guess what? That calling will make you get up out of your bed 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock at night, because guess what? One of your constituents just get burn out. And she have her 3 little pitney them and blah blah blah. And you go so boom, you jump on your phone and you call Salvation Army, you call 7-Day Adventist, and you call Red Cross if them up and you can get some stuff. So by their break, at least the pitney them have close can change out. And them something the leader for do. And the girl go tell me, oh, you sound like some church thing. I come off. No church thing. That is what it's supposed to be. Everybody should be able to can access them MP and them councillor. Every single somebody where you vote or not vote. That is what the office comes with. When you become a public figure, you're not ordinary anymore. You're not an ordinary citizen anymore. You understand? You have some things where it's uncomfortable, but you have to do it. And this is how you can separate the good politician them from the bad politician them. The one them want to tell us that the only thing them want to do is take picture and post up on Instagram and Twitters and all of these things. You can't tell us another good politician them there. You have some politician where background them working. Enough time people are really worse with the advent of social media. No, you have a working MP and it look like same now do nothing. Okay. I can create an illusion. You understand? So say for example, you have one stuck up MP when I chat to people. It's easy for that MP to just say, alright, I want to create an image like some good. And just go downtown and I'll go around a bank corner and just hug up all of the people in the bank corner. Or buy food car go give them. That's a one-off thing. That is not a natural thing. Politicians supposed to be called. You understand? And then them put up themselves for public office. And one normal thing. So this girl now working at the medical field. Cause one day she did vex when me put up my things. So listen, oh, you can do nursing degree and you like deal with people. That not work out. Yes, some of the time them preparing them the patient them overbearing. And I'm like, so at the wrong field, if you find your customers to be overbearing, this is like a prostitute complaining about, the men them that she have to service. That means you're in the wrong field. You need to get out. Again, the government workers. So them put themselves in some position to get government pay, which come with this level of security, but they don't have to worry about certain things. And like me and some own way, if we not gonna work, we not get pay. Yeah, them secure that something that way they will listen. They want more than 40 days sick day. Any day me not going, me say it yesterday upon my life. A 3 no more day me get for sick. So my job I make sure make me know so 3 days alone I can't sick, you know. Well, not say me can't sick. A 3 day alone we go pay you for if you're sick. And of course I don't know, me have to go get what they call or something there. Doctors, whatever for care, if you get them little 1 day money. You understand? But then people are set up themselves in some job and rob the country. This is how I look on it. Rob the country, because when you have people, as me say with this girl now, you have chronic illness. That mean and you ball, you want they must facilitate whatever. You ball, but you're not getting this, you're not getting that and whatever. And you're not healthy. You can't do the job. So why you in at the post? So me tell her, me say, yo, I go on. Last thing this made us about her. Me say, you save me a minister of education. This is how I set you up. All who want them 2 months can get it, but guess what? You're not getting a pay. So yeah, you can get your 2 months, but you're not getting a pay. And if you're sick to the point where you cannot come to work half of the year, that mean me I go still want your service, because you're not go sick for the whole year, God forbid. So guess what? You're part-time. I will set up one like something for them. You're part-time. You're not full-time. Because again, I'm asking, and people are wrong to tell me, if you have a scan to the girl, you have a chronic illness that want you to be away from school more than 2 months, she say alone just for summer, and you know what she say? Yeah, you can go on page go check it. So she not go sick in them all them slackness that me talk about. Them not go sick in them period there, you know. The 2 months, the summertime, no sickness not go on, but the sickness go on come September to December, and then come January to April, and then come from March to July. Wicked. But you see, all them name follow IMF, you know, man. Sure. Yeah, but when you see why me and people getting a thing, because I say my spine and them now want come take me up. And then now this is something when people inbox me all the while and I say, boy, DP, them people are not easy, you know. You know, say, yeah, somebody when afraid of nobody and you just say what they put your mind and whatever. When them come now, them all try to attack you. And them just end up look stupid. Because even this morning somebody come to me and say, trust me, if that girl let know what good for her, better if she go delete or comment them on your page and all of these things. Because it just makes you look bad. You just make sure. So I'm like, yeah, me know for some people, me look bad when me say something, but then again, that's my point. Me not call nobody and ask them for pay my phone bill or my light bill. And I ask people to watch my show. Me not beg nobody for watch it neither. From 2006, me I do it. I want people watching, you know. I wish my show become this big show where, yeah. But at the same time, like, I don't beg nobody for watch it. So I put out my points and one thing and them not like it. Them just bite it like what I say in a primary school. Alright, good evening. What is the topic? That is what Miss Curry asked. So I'm asking, is it okay for women to foot the bill too in these day and age? Is it okay if we go out on a date and I say, sorry, you pay a fee tonight, no? Or whatever. Or say is hotel we're gonna do a thing. Is it okay for men to ask the women to book the hotel? We're going to the movie. Is it okay for me to say, yo, you book the movie? So that's what we're looking at this evening. Is it okay for women to pay the bill? And me now go about on the time. We start 10 o'clock. We're going to go all the way up to 11. That is my time, Eastern Standard Time. So somehow off in 9. We started 9 and we're going to go up to 10. Hi. Yes, I love the topic. Oh, you never asked what's the topic. You say, I love the topic. Okay. I think they are ridiculous with those requests. Them get the most paid time off across the whole public sector. Thank you very much. So me get bucketive. I just say I missed the first part. Me no put me in a car. You are the first person that text me want mommy I give update. So me not understand. Good night lifestyle family. Hey tonight, how you doing again? I hope you had a wonderful birthday and I wouldn't mind you say you're still celebrating and all of these things. I can't FedEx piece of cake for me, you know. As I say, just got back with this. Just got back. What is this about teachers I'm hearing? Sherry said, I always tell my staff that if you don't like a feel, if them a pay me, I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, exactly. Trust me, me said this even when I'm a bridge and me see my post up my play music pan ship. When I was going to high school, that was my dream. I wanted to go on the cruise ship. I say it couldn't be better than this. I live for free technically, because when you're a staff pan ship, you know, pay no food, no lodge, no food, no lodging, no none of them something there. So I would be traveling a sail from wherever to wherever, and all me have to do I just play to Bob Marley and to Yellow Bird or whatever. That was my wish. That was my aspiration. That is what I wanted to do so bad from me I got high school till me I used to school because me I say right now me no need to learn no trigonometry and all of them foolishness because me no need trigonometry for play keyboard or play no music. All me need are my ears and my finger them. I understand. So me used to school and school classes, yeah, go school but not go every classes because like me did see my future already say, oh, a musician the thing there, which it never work. I've been on ships, yes, but me never go on a ship go play no music. And my brethren share it and me I say, yo, yeah man, if you love what you do, I'm learn this long time. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. And even sometimes I wonder if the move I make I do a good move. Because even my game shop I did love what I do. You understand? So even when I go my game shop and open, I did it till all hours. My wife used to call me and say, yo, you know, I'm like, it never feel like work. It did not. But you have some people, and this is why even again, a relationship with her up on the show, I don't know how some woman do it. The man mouth chaka and whatever, but you have to kiss him because you want the money, like how you do it. Him cranny, him no love beard. When him take off him boxers, you smell it like from out a door and all of these things, and you still sleep with a man like that. I don't get it. But as the Bible said, the love of money is the root of all evil. So the money is something that makes some people's stomach get strong like overnight automatically. Same thing with some job. Yeah, some people them know them hate it. Them hate it, but them still just deal with it because them breaks up and say, no man, we can't deal with it. Even if I do you clean, you're supposed to enjoy you clean it. And you have some jobs where they know say some dirty jobs, so they make sure pay well of money. And some people just overlook everything else and just see the money. I mean, to each his own. Me can't tell you what to do and not to do. You know, even with the sex trade, there's some woman have to do to get some money. I'm like, yeah, the man like, okay, I want to pull in your chest. Like, I want to just do the pie titty them, and that just come to me. I don't know if people do them something. Hey, Prince, we ask if it's okay if man asks woman to foot the bill. That's what we're supposed to talk about. Midterm, etc. Talk truth. Tonet say, yes, DP, I had a wonderful birthday. I wish I was still celebrating. I'm back at work. Cool. And I hope say, you know, you get a good liquor sort out for your birthday too, you know, like on. Me trouble here no pay me the mind. Alright, so what are we looking at this evening? Now that me vent and get out all of them something out of my system. Women can foot the bill too. Men want equality when out on dates. And let me say this from now, let me declare. And I think I'm going to write up. Me finally think when me gonna write the book on Gloria. Finally come to me. I think men are being confused with this gender equality thing that women are asking for. Because every single time when me see man try to do it that way, if you say no, you know, ask for gender equality, let's get equal. You hear say no, and then you hear them bring in culture, say no, it is not our culture to do this and it's not our culture to do that. So Shay is saying only if I invited them out. So, which me kind of think makes sense. I think it makes sense. So if it's a case where you say, yo, come on, go a movie, nothing wrong with you, go some woman buy the ticket them. Like, yeah, that's plausible. Well, let me declare my hand. Not in my cabinet. Not in my cabinet. The only way I may accept that I must want friendship, something like one bona fide sister. Like, you have to have some people like Shana. Natalie, we do here on a lovely in here. Me go places and Shana will say, yo, no, I'm me a buy and we just know say, yo, I'm a sister in a sour roll. Because yeah, one time me go there and yeah. We roll away there. I would just go somewhere, go eat and just jump up and pay the bill and all these things. No, but not if me like you. Me can't like you and you come to me, but come we could go movie. And me don't know all one sense of pride me have, you know, it's like it's just different upon different level. Because my thing is not that I think along that line and negative, but me I say, you can imagine now, I go to boom and go up on a date and girl goes to boom, and then even if she go up on Facebook, but she tell her girlfriend say, you know, so me and the boy guy movie and tell the boy say I'm hungry and boy say I'm not no money. Because woman is like that, you know, them will set you up. Them will say, come we could go a movie and if you eat that, no, me have a whole female friends and me learn. All when the woman has said me and me get next money and me can share with them. Remember one time the girl that me that talked at the time, the last time Byron Lee come out Portland. Where the name again? Me no remember. And she said she want Folly Blowout or something like that. She said she want go. So me say, yo, my girl, me not no money, you know. And me I got church. She said, well, she need a plan for go there till around 1, 2 o'clock. So all me do is when church over, come round her yard. Me say me nah go cause me nah no money. She said, no, I smoker, me know say you love smoker and me want wind up on you. You want me wind up on somebody else? And I'm like, hell no. So anyways, left church, go home change and ride go up her yard and stuff, and we did it. And then she said she soon come and she get ready up and thing and call her taxi. And me remember all the taxi name, and one brother named Chubby. She called Chubby and him come. And we go out of Folly. Come out of the car, reach the gate. She asked them how much for going. It was $600 for show. Now, I remember exactly me I telling about. It was $600 for going. It's 2006. And my thing them secrets, and nobody not gonna know me at all. Call a girl will not be there for a long time. Cause she like half all one of my friend them and go give him peace and then they brave enough to come back and tell me all of this something. Now you don't know what they meant Philip's judgmental and stay. Anyways, that is not what I'm talking about. So I reach and them say $600 per person and she pay her $1,200 and we go in. And we did and every minute she asks me more something for drink. I'm like, my good man, my alright. She say, no man, you take me say my good, yeah. And she say, oh, you make me uncomfortable because you know, she said, oh, I'm a friend of my drink and she say, oh, she have her money and all of these things. I said, no man, I'm good. And I make sure I get her space and I walk and go near the band and all of them, something and whatever. When I reach back around her yard now, she say, you know, she make me feel bad the whole time without a fall. I say, with what? She said, because all of my friend them and them man did a drink and you did just stand up there like whatever and think, because I don't learn. Me can't take people for granted and abuse people. Like, me don't know if to do it. You understand? Me meet women already where have all them masters in a nursing and all of them something. And me know if I did some other people, I'm gonna get land and house and carry out of them again. Me have one sense of pride there where it would just hurt me. Like, you know what I mean? I say like all one woman buy me one car and then because she begs with me. Because nowadays, you know someone can put tracker. Now all who afraid to put taxi on the road don't have to fear anymore. And the man them want drive down Mobi at airport and they want to tell you no. You have your tracker, your GPS where you can install it and the people not even know so you install it. You just carry your sit and go install. And then cheap. Anybody have car and want tell me can show up on Amazon at like $23 for it. And me have the hook up a Portland now for installing your car to and all of these things. Yeah. So yeah. Drive a car, go my business and tell about how I sick them baby sick. Then do me that and me that try like a robot something. I sick my baby sick man and me carry him going to town. So you know so I did that $2,000 I say me I get like that day there. So anyways, reach on her yard and thing and she say she feel bad. Me I say with what? So she send me and go buy all food. So we buy 2 box food because I have one like a cook shop close to her yard. And 2 rhythms and we sit down and eat. And no time I never know so girl begs with me, you know. We sit down and eat and chat now. That time she make me know so me make her feel one way cause and she'd have her money and and thing. I say my girl, cause I think I first relationship that to me never, you know, when nobody care I'm gonna away and willing to spend. Like never used to them kind of something. So anyways, not that to say my other girlfriend I never used to take care of me, but I'm more on a different level, like, you know, they know me like and cook dinner. Cause me prefer that, you know, me prefer, you know, we spend one minimum amount of money and we have one nice meal and we sit down and we chat and we know we in our element other than you go buy your goat. Cause when you ever go out and spend some money for some food and you get the food like I true you grew up with good etiquette and whatever making us say, hold on, I really this is my $1,200. You know what I talk about? Anyway, so after that couple of weeks I started a business, me and one of my friend, and the girl come link me, she called me ask me where me there and me say me dead down at the business place and she come and she said she wants $6,000. So me I say $6,000. She say, yeah. Me go make the mistake now, Sherry, which me never know. Say, turn it, nobody never did want me. Because that the next thing what we not do, you know, we not talk parents, not chat to them, pitney about relationship, and I expect all of that. My parents never do that. Me never did know, say, no, the woman can't ask you for money, and you ask her if you do what? It's abomination. Woman, he are the worst thing that you can do to a woman. Princess, hear me, make sure you learn, you know. For any woman ask you for your money, which them I go tell her to say, you shouldn't make shit if you ask. Again, me young, in my 20s, just open my business place, move out of my personal computer and all of these things, because me had a trying youth from a long time. And the girl said she wants $600, and I said for what? And she just kiss her teeth and wheel. It's years after that now, we turn big adult now, she tell me, say what did happen is, our brother did send money for she got a dentist because she didn't want teeth, did a bad her. And her mother used up the money, so her dentist she did want to go because her teeth did a kill her. And I'm like, me I want to did best dentist in a Portland a friend. Me know me did carry I go to him and say, hey, this is the situation with my girlfriend and whatever, if I give me till whatever, it wouldn't be a problem. Wouldn't be that. And when me talk, sometimes some people think I joke me. Like me did good in a Portland. Remember one time one businessman cost me because me did go buy one used battery and he sell battery. And he said, Mr. Phillips, no, you have certain things you don't buy used. A matter of fact, you have your job, you teach me son up a Shabian. So you could have just come and say you want one battery. And me test him on it. I say, couple whenever after. I say, I'm too tired, you know, till in a month. And he say, yes, man, not a problem. So me did that one place, I did alright. So go buy all use batch and all of these things. So me know the girl that get seen by my dentist if whatever. As me say years after she tell me. But then me I look back at me and say, but this a girl that did have her money and cost me so me not drink nothing out of folly because, and I'm like, so me say all of that you know, sorry for take the long road. If say you have a woman we set you up there way there. But then guess what me learn from woman as me say, me that one look a careless nanny in my pocket still you know me I say, ooh I me get me exploded that so I'll she try something I just although I couldn't even pay her if it come back. But I never really had no money for real. I didn't. So it depends. I'm gonna hear more. Maybe should I put up my number or who have my number and call and can call. If I invite them out, I'll pay the bill. So so a two women said that already. If Uno invite them out, Uno pay the bill. Do you mean you will split the bill or that mean you will pay the entire? You foot the entire bill. Say more. But on a serious note, DP, some men will know we have our money and them not gonna make we pay the bill. And I mean that. Like me say, I mean that. There's no way, although the whole of me, everybody where they as our friend, me nah come on New York or wherever you're there turn it and we say come on go somewhere and me I go say, so yo, train we are taking you have to buy your own train pass or you understand? If me say come we could go and nothing. No, all if I you say come we could go and nothing. No. Me not go that way there. So this is why I say I'm going to write my book about this, because females call for equality and you have men who they are now getting rid of this whole thing about treating a woman good, treating a woman right. You know what I mean? I say like old door. Me hear man say that. Why me need for old door for her? Because them say gender equality. She can hold the door for me too. Or they're in a public place, which is something where me still up to now can't get used to. Walk into a place and sit down and see one female coming at the place and don't offer. I mean, I don't know from nowhere. See, I know me no grow that. Me grow the way yes, man a idiot. So you could have tired till one woman come in and if she not a baby offer the seat. And you know, say me offer one woman the seat and she said no, me still feel uncomfortable sitting down. If you know, say one woman stand up. I saw them grow me. But the new generation, no. But this is why people put up the meme and whatever from time to time asking, are there still women who like flowers? Or are there still women who like to be treated one kind of way? Because you have some women to about them independent and cockatoo and go and like say them whatever can make party and all of these things, you know. But most of the time them do that because them not like the man. And then you have some woman and them protective thing that with them going off and say, alright, me no want accept him niceness and then him come feel like me owe him something. Cause no, girl not owe boy nothing. You understand? But you have some devil where them accept everything what them can get. Because, you know, I'm like, yeah, whatever. So this is what we're looking at. Women can foot bill too. Men want equality, when on dates. And this was written by Romardo, that's how you pronounce that, Romardo Lyons, Star writer, September 13, 2019. So we're reading from the Star. In recent times, women have been demanding equality, whether in the workplace or society at large. However, some men believe that women forget about equality when it's time to pay the bill on a date. And as me said that, me hear one joke, me saw a joke, you know. So the woman say, the men you say men, you. And the man said, no, me and you. I don't know if you not hear that before. Shamar Shand told the Weekend Star that it wouldn't hurt if women decide to pay every now and then. Quote, I don't think they should pay for themselves on every single date, but they can start paying a little more nowadays because they are screaming for equality on all fronts. In Jamaica, though, if she starts paying for meals regularly, best believe she's going to start treating you less than, and that is true. I believe that. Shan says girls do expect him to pay on the date regardless of whether they are both students. So even from the student level and Prince done with you, are you taking on can't tell you like that school I'm gonna no business with that. And then we proudly tell you say yo if you're not money enough supposed to look girl like yeah females would just tell me that a lot because as a teenager I never have nothing for half nobody so them tell me that whole heap. No you can't look girl you not money. They may not say it out loud, but their body language is always telling of that fact. He said, I don't have a problem with that. I think it was
how I was grown to always be a provider. Apart from being cultured like that though, I've been in situations where females have paid the bill and it was quite refreshing. A little emasculating, but quite refreshing. It's kind of tricky. That's another headline. He said if he invites a girl out on a date, he assumes that he'll be taken care of the bill. Quote, in the reverse, it's kind of tricky because some women, even after inviting you out, still expect you to take care of the bill. I do believe birthdays are an exception though. I am not paying for my meal on my birthday, he said. O'Brien Lamoth says being required to pay can sometimes be hectic. Quote, I have a problem with it sometimes, depending on the situation, he said. And that is reference earlier. I want to hear more. If you're trying to impress a girl or go out of your way to ask her out, I guess it would be appropriate to carry the burden. But if we are together and decide to go out, I feel the cost should be shared. Javon Johnson says it depends on the type of woman and her personality. Quote, I don't have a problem with paying because I still believe that even though there is equality as men, we are still the breadwinners. He said, quote, I would definitely allow a girl to pay for my meal at a restaurant. Suppose she's carrying me out for my birthday. She's carrying me out, so yeah, pay for the meal. End of quote. Romario Burke believes society has programmed females into believing that a man should cater to them at all times. Quote, if you am a woman and me spend money upon you, you better spend money upon me, he said. Gender specialist Indy Claremont Lafayette said that she believes in equality between the sexes. Quote, and if both persons in a relationship are getting equal similar salaries, I don't see why the bill shouldn't also be equally divided, she said. Quote, that would be equal, fair, and that would be gender equity. There is no discrimination based on sex. I would support that. That is if the salary is close. That is if the salary is close. So that is what we're looking at this evening. So Prince, you say you gotta call me and share what your whatever your dependence is on. Tell me. So let me put up my number. So if you want to call me, you can call me, and it is open. Anybody can call me. It doesn't matter. And if it's the first time you're watching the show, you can call and you can chat to me, and I'm not gonna get vexed because I respect everybody's view. So what we're looking at this evening, as the topic say, women can foot bill too. Men want equality when out on dates. Men want equality when out on dates. So I see two people here, Sherry and Tonette, saying, yeah man, if I may invite him, not a problem. I'll pay it. I invite my spouse out and we had dinner and I paid it all because it was my treat. You have enough woman say, yeah, idiot, you're making man spending money. You have done it on several occasions. Tonette, I'll pay the bill, but try not order no lobster dinner. You see, this is how I like to the guy that always just say the things them, all the things them go. But that's just something else though, if we really be honest. And again, me gonna mention my friend Shana. Shana said, listen to me man, which this is true, this is something I know. Shana drinks Baileys. That is her drink. And I hear her cuss, well not really cussing, but talking out against some girls where you have some girl who are work. So we're not talking about somebody when now work, we're just, no, you working. And they go to the club, they go to a party, whatever, and guess what? They want an expensive drink, but them not treat themselves. Them not do it. Them buy water and then wait until some man come and me like how you're looking at blah blah blah. Yeah, drink something I can buy a drink. And that's when them say Baileys. And Shana said no. From she go in at the club of Bailey, she a drink. So if a man come off her and she accept, cause she not have to accept. And as a woman them love do that to turn it down, make you feel bad or whatever. You don't have to accept. But if she do accept, she's going to say Bailey's. And you may think, okay, no, she not try bomb the bar or whatever they want to call it. That is where she drink. I mean, admire her for that. Cause me I say it shouldn't be a case where say even KFC. You normally go KFC and you normally just buy hot wings. But because the man offer your lunch, you go take one bucket of chicken, like missing them something that's wrong. So with me, I'll get the bucket, but that's the first time they but I think I get an offer again, because to me, at the rest of the time them that way you would get some offer, you get with that one time there. That's how my mind work. I kind of normal upstairs. You understand? Unlike other men, because I consider this, I tell woman over and over, say, I'm not a nice guy. Because when we learn from teaching, nice guys are the one that people take for granted, and them just nice actually mean fool. And something else I learned, me have a nurse friend, and she said, listen to me, man, I'll admit that guy school are you with? Okay, I have someone, especially the married man them, me make them go up. And when we go out at the dears, everything I want. And then man, them a take me somewhere, me nah no clothes for wear, and me nah no shoes or no slippers and all of that. So they have to buy all of that. And then she went as far and said, guess what? Some of them money too is from the LGBTQ XYZV group. But they're married, but some of the time them to them just want all one woman pan their arm for just look. For that look there, yeah. So she said, no, you have to pay for that. You can't, because there are a lot of men. Even the other day I was talking to somebody from Canada, and I think I was talking about this whole date thing. And I was listening to another show and they were talking about it. The same money thing I think they were discussing too. And this lady in Canada, she said, listen, what I make sure do is to, if me I go out on a date with a guy for the very first time, I would, good evening caller, how are you doing?
Hey, what's up?
I'm here. Thanks for calling in.
You can hear me, right?
I'm hearing you loud and clear, my darling.
Okay.
You hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Mm-hmm.
If you hear it's windy, it's no hurricane, it's just the fun because I feel like me a melt.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really, really humid. And it's been like that all day.
Was it raining too in Portland or no?
No, it hasn't
Oh, no, not
rained.
getting rain.
I think we had a little drizzle like 3 days or 4 days ago. Just a little wet.
Okay.
Nothing significant, but it's when me say humid from and no amount of cooling down, trying to cool down.
Wow.
It's really, really, it's not hot, it's humid.
Humid. So, yeah.
But it's getting cooler as the night progresses every night now. So
okay.
Hopefully soon get over the heat here.
Tonette, say good night.
Hey, Tonette, good night. Even though them say the Caribbean must brace what heat wave. So,
yeah.
I don't know what this be. We don't know what in this world. But to your topic, it depends on the dynamics of the relationship and whether or not it's just starting. Because I mean, I know why you talk about you're not a nice man. You're too liar wicked. Zin. I don't know you to be not nice. You just not go take no bull from no
Shelly. I post something on WhatsApp and I say, listen, you will find people say I am an ass, whatever come with it, and you have other people say I'm a darling. I'm always say this. You see my girlfriend them like you are my bonify, will help me start lifestyle and run it. None of that things me I go nowhere and then no restriction did they know. Because you but one girl I just meet now gonna know that. She not gonna know that because guess what? She not gonna come harder no one whole per lobster like Tonette up on my bill. No, I mean I know you're gonna fake like anyway, continue, sorry for cut you.
But if we are friends, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I want to say good night to all your listeners. Good night to lifestyle listeners. So it depends on the dynamic of the relationship and where the relationship is at. Meaning if we just met and we're going on dates, then you are going to be.
Okay.
Right? If it's a relationship ongoing where we are together, no, it's established that we are together and I'm going to treat you or I invite you out, let's go somewhere. Nothing is wrong for me to get the bill because if I'm going to be with you, that mean, you know what, mean man, straight up. Meaning you're somebody who will spend your money, right? the last person I dated would never accept, would never allow me to. I mean, I gonna say accept. He would never allow me to take out my purse anywhere.
A good man that. That's how me grew up.
He
So.
not, no, it can't happen. His birthday, our last birthday, I was planning something, but something came up and he couldn't go, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever he was doing finished early. And when me look, he was at my house with stuff. So me I said, no, that's not fair. I know you for treat me today, Faldi. I mean for treat you.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, no, that's cool, that's alright.
Mm-hmm.
You know, since you had a plan and it never work out from my side. So them kind of people there,
Yeah.
they like that I can appreciate that it would take nothing for me to say, come, we're going out, I'm gonna pay the bill.
Mm-hmm.
But them little bout man, you know, we're gonna say, oh, woman ask equality, so therefore make sure start pay the bill. Or some man is straight up to us say, if me carry up on a date, try have money because the bill is gonna be split 50-50. Now you're not going away. We're not going to go anywhere. Initially, you put the bill. You see? On the other side of it, women are sometimes make it bad. You know, for we, like the one that want to talk about equality, we want it 50-50. We don't want it 50-50. I want to feel like a woman, and I want a man to make me, right?
Exactly.
Be like a woman. Meaning, you are going to be gentleman enough to open the door and gentleman enough to pay me. Not to say I'm not going to walk with some money. You understand? Me I go walk with my money. Woman I say me always have me get next money. But if you pay your bread, don't use it as a gender equality. So therefore you must have your money and see if you want.
But let me throw one curveball in it now. Look at say my son is same late 20s. So he's trying to find a girlfriend. So he's in the dating ring. You know, things say some man get bruised where them try start out and then try to be as nice and sweet and anything the girl want and not really, because this is what I know. When a man just start look a girl, all if she order something where like lobster we done it so earlier, all if he really no want buy the lobster, even really, it's like he go cost himself after him pay for. Worse if he not get nothing at the end of the day. So the thing say some man get bruised so much till them reach a point now. This is why they're accepting the American way, because they call it Dutch, by the way. When you go out and they make it clear, say listen, we are gonna go out but a Dutch. You depend you pay half of it or you pay for what you eat. You know things like that kind of cause that.
If that's it, yes. That's as I was saying, you have some females who make it bad for we, meaning they ask equality, and not only that, when they are invited out because they are not the one paying. Then they order the most exorbitant thing on the menu. You understand? Without even thinking that, oh, if a man make him pay. Or a man invite them out and the first thing them tell him say, oh, look what me here one do.
And then I nothing to wear.
Nothing to wear. So automatically she's making it about money and not getting to know the person as if she naked and walk on road.
Exactly.
You understand? So they are actually making it bad for us, the genuine women who we're not going to go hard on a lobster. Worse, me allergic. We're not going to ask you to do our hair. We're not going to ask you to buy clothes first or anything like that. We're just going to go to get to know you for the person that you are. Understand? So they are making it, but we still feel like the man them who are going to say since they ask equality, that's it. I mean, they mean. They just feel so. Understand? Then just mean.
What if the guy, can you know me, I want devil's advocate kind of thing. What if because I had a discussion with somebody, one of my Facebook friend them whatever, and me tend to have some thinking, and me I wonder if some people, me don't know, me think different from everybody else. Cause here the argument it reach, Shelly. Me and the girl attack and I say, me can't, you have to have some wicked woman now, we make all the man go all hotel, And when they in at the hotel now, them I go say to the man, say, you know, so me don't really want to have no sex. Like, me just want to sit down and think. Why one woman in her right thinking mind that make one man go as far as book a hotel room, them reach at the hotel, and that is when she go say, oh, the next thing you not even did ask me for no sex, so we never did. Like me I say, so some man now get bruised. Go ahead.
You see, there can be two ways to it. And it depends on where. If I look here, just a look, right? We're going out on dates. Once you bring in hotel or stay, unless you say we are going Montego Bay and for the weekend, you say, me know, the woman that I am, I'm going to say to you, where are we going, where are we going to stay? I hope you get 2 beds in the room, or you know that this is not, we are not going strictly for no
business
nothing.
for 2 give bed in a room.
You
Because
understand?
if me a want woman when me a look, I go overnight at one place, maybe I first time that the pumps are going to run. Me not ask, I tell you.
No, and I'm not saying no, but it shouldn't be where you're having an expectancy like that without telling me. You understand? Nobody does hope say it happen.
Well, maybe me wrong.
No, invite me to stay overnight and hope say it happen.
Maybe me
Meanwhile,
wrong.
on the other hand, from a woman accept an invitation to go to somebody and overnight, knowing that they're sleeping in the same bed, in the same, she not stupid.
Okay.
She knows he's gonna try to get some of that. Understand? So it just, me not think nobody there on the face of the earth fool. So when you say we're gonna go to a hotel,
Shall I bring it to fool?
I want to get out in the same bed, sleeping in the same room and feel like oh, he's not gonna try to get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get something to drink. If I never drink it, listen, you score. It depends on the dynamics of relationship and when you try to get it.
Right.
You understand? But it me feel like I just mean, man. I go say, oh, because you're oxygen that equality.
No, but so when me that try get off and now, Shelly, when me I say now, if men go through this and it's like every woman they meet, this expectation is there. So even the whole go out something. Yo, me ear not do, so him give her money for do ear. Yo, me not no clothes for wear, so him give her money for buy clothes. And you find out that this keep on happening to him over and over and over. Cause this is what I said to you know. People treat you like how you look, you know. If someone look like fool, there's some woman will just treat them.
No, you don't even look like no fool. It don't matter how you look, what job you do, or nothing. That's just how some women are. Them always look things and feel like said man to do things to them. That's the difference. That's the difference between what I'm trying to get at. You see the woman them who claim say they're independent, but still want your man and want man to do them here. Meaning they're independent and none of them money are independent. You understand? They coming like Jamaica. Well independent and celebrate 50 odd years and most
and if you ask the Queen to do everything
by the United Kingdom or wherever the Britain them still
so it's a false sense of independence.
Right, exactly. So that's what the females are doing. Now if me a man straight up Zin and me invite one woman out and she start to ask me if you do a year or buy her clothes or something, me block her.
Me think that's something
block
see,
her.
that's why I'm your friend. Can me talk so me get cussing and say I mean
me go nowhere with you because me see where you depend and if me want to buy some pum pum me
know where to go.
Somebody who has sell
Exactly.
pum pum straight up.
Exactly.
Let it be an agreement for yourself.
For start out. Me agree.
Yes, straight up.
Me agree.
Straight up. Me strongly believe that. Don't make it look like say you want somebody and the first thing you're going to tell me, oh, me see you, me say me like you and by the time you reach a yard, you message me, oh, me want some credits. Oh, me data plan I expire. You can send me $500 $1,000 credit, come give me. You know, me can take you out to dinner. So I fight the men them get frustrated.
Yes.
Because them don't want to invite no woman nowhere again because it cost, not that they are mean, you know, but it costs you so much to go up on a first date. I remember, you know, me not certain if me like you yet.
Exactly.
Me just invite you out to get to know you.
Exactly.
And it cost me thousands of dollars.
Yes.
You understand?
Mr. Shelley, me get cuss out for that and say me mean because I've said it over and over. The amount of time me say this on a Shana shop and me see someone skin up my face. Me say, look, me are no idiot, but me tell you what something mean to me. Just like a while ago, Shelley. And me meet a girl and me say, you know, one event I go on, you know, you can be my date. And she say yes, and then the next thing me hear, she not have nothing for wear or whatever. That is her signaling to me that I don't want to go anywhere. Because in my head me I say like okay you never did have no clothes before you meet me so just before you get
exactly.
and that's just not my type of girl to be honest.
And
that is just not
be the first time that you have seen her so therefore because it's the first time that you see you're not certain if she have any clothes even if she not have no clothes where you have
exactly so my thing is Francis says she not have no clothes that to me translated to say I do not want to go.
That you look smart in your mouth
exactly well,
you're trying to do two things. You don't want to go anywhere, you're trying to turn me off or you're trying to get a reaction.
But what about the women who say, no, I have to test him to see if he's kind?
Kind? That you can't know if a man kind by asking him to buy your clothes.
How not?
No.
Well, me get cuss out some in a kind of way there. Because
no, if a woman really want to know if a man is kind, me have to go give them, me have to write one of them book like a Steve Harvey. Right, because if you want to know if a man is kind, that's not the way you're going to know if he's kind. That's only money.
But I say it over and over, you know, Shelly. Say,
A
listen.
man can buy you when one buy you. Men talk every time. They buy you what they ask for until they get what they want.
Alright. I always say this. Every time a man meet a woman and him say him like her, it's like in him head him know what kind of liking have her. Like her as in him want her as one woman, one good friend, him just a look some sex, whatever it is. And him put them on a budget. So them go some boom, we go some boom and we sum up the woman and we say, alright. Not no wrong for have one little gold digger, but a $20, a 20,000 she a go get. And when him reaching $20,000 quarter, I eat that. And a lot of times there are females who fall for this because this is how the man them do it. Them say, come on, go out, man, you say, nothing for wear. And them go some boom and give you 10 grand and say thing. And then them go somewhere and the one them will pretend to them nice, like all the first night, them try 1 and 2, but them now push it because them not want you turn off. And then when you reach them, just give one next $5,000 and say, oh, all this man, whatever thing. And then now she can call her friend and I say, oh, trust me, I go to Trevor last night and wherever we go and we eat this and we drink and him pay for everything and him all give me money and him not even know what color underwear me have and she feel like say she win. But him a say no a $15,000 that out here 20 and chances are she end up run the front and not get the next 5 too. Because him all disappointed and say, Jesus peace. At this, and go about in business, which something else. Shelly laugh. Someone else
even that, him just know. Him never look nothing from money,
exactly.
but he knows that enough of them are go come with that. So
exactly.
as you say, budget it out. All right, this is how it works. I don't give her the money for buy the clothes, and when we go out on the date, I go pay for it, and I go give her a little thing because him know say this.
Him done say fair money that already, so you know make a difference. So me always try share Shelly, and me I say like with me. If I'm in a club and me meet a girl, because that used to happen. Me meet a girl and me like how she look. Me not necessarily want a body for carry home because me enjoy sleeping on my bed and hug up my pillow them and all of these things. Which people used to think otherwise. But me like that. So I go over and me say, blah blah blah, whatever. You know, say the more worse if me and the girl end up dance. You know, say the more she says she don't want anything, and the more me feel like me need to buy her something. But the one them was me say, you want? And me hear yes, one Heineken, me like, oh my goodness. She not even know if me I say one Wrigley's or whatever, I don't. Me want, and she start telling me, oh, better yet, she and her sister or her cousin them there. You know, so right, so now me going about my business, because me I say, yo, me not like your sister and your cousin them and blah, 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 blah. So, but yeah, but and some females
I would do the opposite, because me not tell you that, you know.
Alright.
If me want me alone out, I'm not going to accept the drink. You know, if me know, say, like me and 2 other persons are there, and
but a regular something when me see,
I'm not gonna feel good knowing that I'm drinking and they are.
Me have drinking. One friend where him say, yo, he come like him bad lucky. He did a fireman. Him say every time he go a roof or whatever, it's like he always get the worst girl them. Because the one him say want something to drink and she is going to drink. Now, but that thing say she a drink one drink or whatever. She a drink till when she ready for left. And the other friend them like me, cause me always tell me say, boss, I don't know, maybe you need my eyes because I regular, even K student, Shelly, me I tell you. Me meet K student already and them tell me all foolishness about how them can't drink because them have farmer morning. So you know, say some of them, well, back in the day, them used to just come a roof like the Thursday night and then just stay till hours and then go over and then just go straight. Yeah. Right. So them something me hear, no, only thing me can drink a water or whatever because me no want thing or me hear me dep on medication or then something. Because me I say, me don't know if I hear them hear about me like somebody say, yo, make sure I say hear that the boy then and...
No, I know everybody like that.
So why me other friend them so bad lucky?
No, you see, because of who them like. Probably we don't have different liking. So probably them look for the bougie looking girl them because no fight time, you know. People say them are high maintenance, me not see that. Like like alright, you have people see me and somebody else who me acquainted and for them, me are the normal looking girl. Oh, she's selling normal. So they might go for me for one reason. Me not look like them have to spend enough money for me because me not having no Brazilian here. Okay. And rated. So they might go for me for that reason why you have some men who love the woman them with the deep makeup and the fast hair for them. Like, yeah man, girl look good as she me want to power with like she feels on that car and so they pay for what they want and what they desire.
I hear you.
You understand? So I've seen it.
What about this whole thing where if you how them put it, you know if you put it, all people word, they have a new way of it, but you know if you put it at where you can't reach it. Meaning man fi stay in them lane. So if you can't afford that kind of lifestyle. For example, there are girls who, as you say, to them high maintenance, meaning them take man money if you look good. So should like all me now not approach a girl like that to say, can I take you out? Because me I go just automatically know say it I go come with all of them nails, hair, clothes.
You can ask to take her out, you know, but you in yourself is going to analyze who she is. Is she going to tell you that, hey, that area where me having all of me want buy one new one, I can't go with the look so. And many clothes. Once you start to say that, then you know you're gonna be the one who is gonna be taking care of those for her. So
but back
you
in the day,
whether or not you want to put on the date or not.
Back in the day, men used to see it as take a pride and joy to say, well, I may buy her them clothes here, I may buy her them stuff and feel happy with himself. What has changed?
Me no want that not even sound good.
Shelly said that not sound good. Which part not sound good?
But I still get clothes and me get stuff, but I know me accident, I just get them.
Yeah, well me I said like men used
so
to
that's the difference. That's the difference, you know. You see, when you're going to ask, and that's the difference with the topic. In the topic that you have, like if a man is gonna ask me to pay, then me not go have nothing to do with him. You don't want a man that say, oh, me I bring you out, you know, but you are going to pay half I bill.
But what if, as you say, relationship, what if that is the understanding where both are on a level where, because me and you, we talk and we agree, this whole 50-50 thing is foolishness, because that not even work, it don't make no sense. So we agree, say man and woman, and then again, even with equity, your input where you put in the relationship may be valued more than whatever, but it's supposed to balance. At the end of the day, we have them discussion over and over. What make a relationship work is the balance that you have. It can't be this rigid 50-50 thing, because if me I make 100,000 a month and you only make 20, how can it be 50-50? It can't.
Exactly, it can't be 50-50.
But
so you know you have to strike a balance.
When two people now decide that okay, we're going to take this gender equality thing literally, we mean 50-50. What is so wrong if a man meet a girl and then this is how she come off to say, I believe in gender equality, I believe that everything should be 50-50, blah blah blah, whatever. What is wrong with the man saying, okay, we're going on a what now? We're going on a vacation and you need to come up with your half?
No. If you come up with it, no ask me for pay no half. Fine, like babe, we're going on a vacation, and since we've been talking about going on a cruise here a while, we're going on a cruise. I'll book the cruise, but so and so would like, you know, for you to take care of that part of it, something like that. But me don't want you to come stipulate and come tell me, and me a good up woman, so me I gonna know say, me not gonna just allow me man for just book the cruise, and unless he can take it, as you say, if he might work 100,000, me I work 20. What can I? In reality,
right.
You understand? Right. You have to know what equality is going to be there, and let's not fool ourselves. And that's what we do. We fool ourselves and say, yeah, equality. And then when the person not carry them, we get frustrated, and the relationship start mash up because things not going how it's supposed to go.
One of my brethren that shared with me the other day say he meet this girl and him like her and everything, and them hang out. And of course, I think the first time she tried for pee, and him, I guess he's like me. He said, "No, man, you're mad." So she's deciding that now them are gonna go like on a weekend thing in a resort area and whatever. And she said to him, well, me I go start save my half from now for the event. And he must say it was such a turn off, but him don't know how to say to her, say, no, me not roll like that. Like, but
no, straight up tell her it's my treat.
No, she came up. No. She came up with the idea to say she want them go spend like a weekend at a resort. So she came up with it and say, you know, I am, but me don't know, me look on the thing one way, Shelly, because if me and you go out, and you say, you go pay half, to me come like, so I just pay for what you eat, you know, because if the bill come up to $1,200, and say average out, you eat 6, me eat 6, what the sense we go out then? You know, better me just go buy what me I buy myself, and me don't know.
Exactly, it turned me off when people start to draw a line in a relationship, you know, like, just dating, there shouldn't be any lines when we're just trying to get to know each other. What we can do is lay down ground rules and, you know, state how we are and what we would like from a relationship.
I still think most of us, I think most of us need to talk more about this, because this is what I think happen, especially with the younger generation, Shelly, because as can to them anything goes. So you have some boys now which me can't really blame them. Them never get to grow up like how me grew up, Shelly. So even this whole thing about the gender equality thing, to them, like the millennials, them, it means something else. We see something as it's atrocious, like you said, your last person you date. He would not allow you to go somewhere and take, because I saw me grow. Me there somewhere with one woman and she take out her money if you pay. I disrespect that to me. So I always say this, I say, no, here what happened, because you good have time. Me used to say so, which never ever happened. You have time when I good at the woman money, me good at I go spending, but guess what? You better give me that the money there before I reach where if you take out, you know. I think I used to say so in my early 20s. Now I say, no, me have a problem date one woman where have money like that all of that. But guess what? We can't go Caribbean, and when we reach a Caribbean now, then you have to take out the money in front of everybody and give me bag pay. Now all if your card me I use, you better give me that the card before I pay time. So make me swipe you and feel like me I want man to swipe that the card then.
DP, I'm a female and that's just how I am. The same thing if me and you go somewhere and it is there probably a me I go do the transaction or whatever. Don't wait till we reach to the desk or reach anywhere you go take out the card and give me that or whatever.
Alright.
From we in the vehicle or we walking up to the place or whatever, we do what we have to do from next.
I mean, I say some people brand up on South America this all of that, but even here, and every time I see it, I laugh. Like I will go to my wife, and you know, they will just automatically and the bill. Sometimes I see people ask and say who should get the check or whatever. But if them not ask, it's just and some time my wife take me out in the car, she would just say, you know, say, yo, we are go wherever this evening, blah blah blah. I say fine. Or me see someone advertise and I say, no more try out the place there. And she said, come, we could go and all of this. So some of the time that she really treat me. But the people, them, the waitress, waiter, whatever, automatically hand the bill, the check to the man. I mean, I say, me no want something they dead out. Me want something they continue.
No, exactly, and that's where it's going. The workless man, them a fight. See, you like, you feel like a man. The article that you were reading, but like how the guy put the information, it's like he's saying that this is what we would have loved to happen, but
however,
it's like you're not so sure. So I was, when I just start reading, I started. I mean, I said, what am I talking about? But then the deeper you got into it, I realize that he knows what should happen, but he doesn't realize.
So you think? Maybe I should ask you, when the person you're dating did not allow you, like he would not accept, you end up feeling no way about it for say, no, but I want to do it. So it end up, you had no bad feeling about it, lack of a better expression?
No, I can't have no bad feeling about it. I must feel good. What you talk about? Me like, me have to look at him different. Me have to say, yeah, you're a real man. Yeah, you're a real man. We are go out and we are take public vehicle. And you make sure, say, me probably get the front seat, or me, even me, you want to come sit down and squeeze upside down. You make sure, say, no, you say, you must come and force somebody probably sit down at the back. Think about it. You take the squeeze, you are on the front.
Yeah.
You understand? That means a boy picnic go good.
Yes.
You can appreciate, say, you at least one man upon the earth where you hear that boy picnic there, in parents and take time out. And that's where the problem comes in. So, you want to ball, some woman need to shut on them out and learn to be ladies again. Me do an interview with Fantasia, to them watch it, and it's the same thing the woman has said. Be the man neck, make him be the head. Just be him neck. That means the neck can't turn without you.
Exactly.
There's no way the head is going to turn without the neck.
Exactly.
I know the men to be men, man, and just stop one like say, uno want be man, uno not have penis a big flash between uno foot. Leave men to be men and be ladies and accept men. So that men can be who they are. I want to demasculate the man, and make the man them feel like so enough of them are gone the next week, and we can't get enough of them put a road there. So. As
I said at Shelly, I was listening to a program which is one of my favorite on daytime radio, and the host asked, she had Kiki on her show as one of the guests, and a gynecologist, and one of the questions she asked her was, "Are you a good wife?" And Kiki said, you know, me I gotta be honest, me I want good wife and me I want bad wife, cause you're the thing go. You see, if me alright, then everybody alright, but if me not alright, then thing. But then she hastened to say, some of the time, because she has 4 boys, some of the time she have to pull back herself to say, listen, my husband is not my child. And you have a lot of wives or women who then tend to do this. Like, me remember me have one ex, and she older than me too, and me used to feel bad. If me no mind sharp, all my sock she put on my foot. Like me address me I like all church. And she want thing, and I'm like, yo, she take out tell her one time, me I say, I wonder if I watch that woman.
She Destiny
Me I
Child.
say, I wonder if I watch that woman I watch me. Like say me all a beard and I left her yard. She take out all my boxers, you know. So me I say, cause
Destiny Child.
me used to go my yard and me used to go my yard too and all that. So me I wonder if she put on one take out the black boxers if she say me make sure say the boxers am coming out, which I'm like, I'm not stupid. If I'm gonna do something, and then me have the luxury of my yard. So if me go do something, I just not go home tonight or just go home go change or whatever it is. But me I say, me did really feel like this woman. Yeah, me know you're older than me, but you don't have to be like doing every single thing like I'm your child. Like you have some people who feel that way there. You have some men who feel that way there because there are men who end up getting involved with women who financially they're good. Remember one dude did up on my shop and used to tell me, say, no man, me there with this girl from, she did a insurance broker, whatever and thing, and he must say she add him to her insurance and she just give him card for use and all of these things. But a lot of times I get men who, as you say, was raised right, them can't feel comfortable accepting everything from a woman.
Nope.
Cannot. And when them not have it, you know, it's like, no, how comes it? If the girl goes to woman and say, babe, you know, so me realize say your insurance did expire, I'm go pay it, and I'm say, no, you never have to do that. Me have one brethren, and sometimes I wonder because him and him wife, good job them have one thing, and sometimes when he page me, I say if him can lend me a money, if me can lend him a money, I say, but why I'm not checking wife? And then me look back at me and say, but you know what I mean that? We grow a way where you are the worst thing a man can do is look to him woman, which I saw is supposed to go. Cause I mean, I think so me need to ask somebody if you not help no way. Me supposed can't turn to my wife because we are one unit. Whatever. But you have some man them prefer go ask other people outside to make sure them them wife feel like okay, you're impotent.
Man, exactly. Man, and the man who feel you don't want to lose that thing. You know, so once you start with that, him go and it's not and I can't blame a man for feel like that. Let it be where if him buy something like him, I say, boy, you know, so don't it happen, but me not go get the money till weekend. And if wife is say, yeah, man, you know,
right,
him probably better accept it and know say him I go give her it back. But him I go to her when him down and I say, boy, wife is so and so and so. I real man.
Remember one night, final story me I got tell. Remember one night, me see two man not one night, one day, two man attack, and then two men here in a Portland. Me never see them work yet. Never ever see them, but them ever trash and the latest or whatever. I mean, I listen to it with them one day, you know. That time, Zane did have the bar over up there, so. And the man then sit down and attack, and them a say, why always the ugly woman them have the money? And the big fat one them and the rare. And that's like discussion and the man them are having, them are like, why we can't find the sweet one them are rare and thing? And then one I say, I mean, now say which party me used to live, because everybody good and know who wants me say that. But he must say, you know, say, say a breast where the person live. And he must say, you know, one night I come out of Jati this and me end up not even come out of the lane because the woman call him and she make sure her call straight. So you don't know, say when they call straight and on a cell phone, this face a cell phone and run up, you know. And from America, the woman a call, you know. And he must say, a club him the plan for going, him couldn't bother go a club like the woman chat him out from 12 o'clock till around 2:30. And him just stand up on the road. And me I say to myself, say, see, this is why no woman not gonna mind me, you know, because guess what? All if you just send me a Western Union since day and a year money me I go spend, if me say me I go a club, me I go a club, and me I go tell you, and if you want bex, you bex. Because you send me money and I go manipulate me and tell me say me can't.
The balls.
Which exactly what happened.
She squeeze it. Yep.
But as I said, these are the kind of men them where they will accept. Because me think again to each his own. This is where it's applicable. They are women who they want to mind man because them want to feel like a them wear the pants and a them have the balls. So you know when they tell a boy I said jump, him have to ask
I only a little careless boy, man or man. I go allow one woman to mind him.
That I believe. That I
only one little careless man I go allow one woman to mind him. I never ever can accept a man who allows a woman to mind him. The man no farmer man.
A true man. And we need to talk them something over and over and more because me think so we are sleeping.
JS want you to.
Yeah, I just see it a while ago.
JS, look, what JS talk about? JS.
He saying why I'm married you.
No, but JS no say me I am all woman, meaning me no come with the JS you can't manage this basically.
Prince say I'm married yeah, that me I tell you.
Not too much woman here, you know.
But me think
one time me I do the marriage thing, you know.
You think he work because Prince say I'm 25 when I want no more pitney and me know you don't want no more either. And he wash, cook and clean. What else me know about him? Yes, me know about age is just a number, come on. You hear me there? A bad for your Prince.
When him a go walk a party, I mean, I want to go out. I mean, I want to bed, I want to
No,
wake
no, no,
God,
no,
I
no.
wake
Here what
up.
happened? Here what happened? And up to recently, I was thinking about it. Because by now, I think everybody know. My wife is older than me. One pastor woman, they tell me, say, listen to me, DP. It is better if you be a old woman darling than a young girl slave.
Start again.
It is better if you be a old woman darling.
DP,
Yes.
your wife not answer. Your wife not listen to me, she say.
No, she not listen.
Because the old man is something to take it out.
No. I'm telling you what was said to me when I was 21. That it is better to be. I mean, I can't say it different. It is better to be. My wife not old. So she's not. She's older than me.
That's why I tell her, say, fix it up, make it clear.
Well, it's better if you be a darling to a woman older than you than to a young girl if you turn them slave. That sound better?
Amen. Pastor,
that's
right.
true.
You know what I'm saying there? Hey, Jace, good night. Wagwan.
Good night. Yeah, so first off, I want to say, for the topic, it depends because if me, I look a woman, I may go carry her out. But if we decide that we are be together and going out of comfort, I would treat her reward. Then, sometimes you have to, as a woman, have to carry me out too. And of course,
That's what I said. I said that initially. Hey, me we treat
man.
you. Like, me not thought the initial phase that we decide say we together now, Right?
Yeah.
And going out, as I say, is a part of the thing. Of course, me I go treat you. You're a good man, you carry me out all the while and you always take care of me. Of course. You're not
And
evil.
if you said something earlier was so true now about college students, and even when he said the woman asking for the $6,000, and he say now have it and she begs. I know good woman that
Then me never then approve man by one girl I me did like one way, you know.
But he never say him tell her say no have it. Him say instead to her say what she wanted for.
Right, cause we never reach this up.
Yeah.
Because you are going Shelly, hold on, you what happen with me now. And sometimes me don't know me different. When me hear some people find themselves in some money wars and the money where them want, cause me as a youth I used to borrow from myself and me ever save. Me first watch me remember grade 4, grade 5. I one teacher named Mr. R me used to save me like a $10 with till me could have buy one watch. So me always a save. So me I say when some people are coming and tell me say them light cut off and they want reconnection 3,000. And me I say, but you know Jati tell me, Shelly, people borrow money when they don't want to pay back. Because me always hear people are cuss. Everybody they answer their phone and whatever, but when they borrow the money it's like they can't answer your phone again. And them thing and they make it look like say you do them something and them borrow your money and I want to pay. You know?
True.
So we not even did reach a part because if me I say if I did want serious something, me would have to go get the money forever because I'm my girlfriend this me I talk about. So me go make the mistake and go ask her why she want $6,000. Mistake.
But that is not a mistake,
To me,
because
a
it could be, DP that you could put your hands on $600, but it depends on the need.
Then that may explain.
It's not something that is urgent and
Exactly.
probably she can wait a couple days. Or maybe she could have paid till tomorrow. So
and then when we get to find out Shelly now, say yo, as can to her years 27 years ago she tell me. And that's 7 years before it happened. She tell me say a dentist she did want to go cause she did have her money, her brother send her money and her mother.
Why she never just say so?
Then that me I say because all mother do just say yo come with me and make me grown and me dentist. Cause even like me can't talk. Everybody know Dr. Vidal Smith, crosser from police station. Up to November gone, me come down and my son did need fitting and me go there. And me done me say doc how much? And doc said, come on man, shaky, whatever. I've never, even Dr. Bloomfield where they done gone. Me never go in a Dr. Bloomfield place or even Dr. Kirkland for whatever reason. And when me say how much, them say, you're good man, you go. And me not boss, I'm just saying, I don't know the respect where people did have for me important to know. So I could get people to get things. Me never did need for paying the money. So if she did just say that to me, say wherever.
But it's not even about paying the money. It is like if you never have the money at hand, you would still be in a position to assist her.
Exactly. That
what
is
it
the
is she wanted.
Exactly.
Because you probably could have still give her the $6,000 if you didn't have it for you. But suppose you never have it, you could have still helped fix the problem. But because she chose to be ignorant, as can to what people that said, then she end up being the one.
And to be honest, that entitled mentality that women have nowadays, it caused me to stay away from relationships about a year now.
Explain that.
So you consider it an entitlement? I mean, me agree with you, but DP, why you explain it?
Yeah, the thing is like supposed to. Like this supposed to mentality. For example, if you don't tell a girl say if you have always tell a woman certain things, like for example, she beautiful, and if you not tell her that, a problem.
Boss man,
But
do one whole topic
what
about that. Cause me all Ricky smile upon
mm,
man, one man calling and him say him do everything for him woman, and just because him not get up every day and say I love you, she have him up for that. And me I say,
yeah.
yo, women, there's
But
something else.
So
I feel entitled,
mm-hmm.
Jay. I feel entitled. Don't get me wrong. Me feel like there are things. If you are my man, there are some things that you must do.
I,
And I
I,
can use it as a knife for your throat every day for it to be an everyday thing, or even a every week thing. But there are some things that you must have standards, and there are certain
I'm,
things that you're gonna want there's a certain way that you're gonna want to be treated. So may have some kind of entitlement, but in the same breath, I am the kind of person who can stand up on my 2 feet, and if
mm,
push shove, and you not able to stand up on here, but me supposed to can
Can
lift
get
me
up to
up.
back him up exactly.
yeah. So me explain, man, because this is my situation. Because a whole heap of young girl me talk to me in her 20s and them something there in a college, and so we have this mentality say you're there with a man, rent off a pay and this and that, no communication and just expect it.
Mm-hmm.
And so yet still they never help build you as a man. So
Expectation come in if we live together.
yeah, that different. So
Or the relationship are head to one serious place where you come and here and spend all weekend or
Mm-hmm.
so
week or
just,
whatever.
just like deep here thought me even have my ex them when me I say them ask they want to go out, they want to go out and as me say, well, me can't go out this weekend, but next week money are coming because you know parents are send money. So how about we go out that time and become an argument. So it just show me said the goal wasn't going out with me. It was just you want me to find it whenever you want it.
Mm-hmm.
So now me
Because you feel
just
entitled to it at all times.
yeah, cause me just finished college right now. Just. And me just so blessed to find 3 jobs because me never waste my time.
Mm-hmm.
But it did very stressful because the other day me me have to type up my resume, put myself out there. Me never have a woman around me if say fix your tie, put little toothpaste in your mouth, come here like with us. Come here, make me just do this.
Mm-hmm.
I know me have my plans to go buy a vehicle now because all of that and from the outside looking in, it look good.
Yeah.
And find out my phone a stop ring. I mean I stop get message. Even my birthday the other day, my friend put up status with when we got hotel. We are last year.
Mm-hmm.
And my ex them see it and think say it's
A
a
recent
recent thing.
something. And
I
you
know
see,
all of that. So the entitlement thing they just make me sure so me no really want no ungrateful person around me. Cause you no
and
deserve nothing when me a bill.
because that's where the balance comes in. It's like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of these females want 50-50, but guess what? Them not brace you. I the other day I was saying to somebody like, you and the person together, right? Are you planning to be together? You're planning to have children and all that. A woman must position themselves to be able to take care of the child alone, just in case something wrong with the man.
Me have one sister who said
Because
that.
it doesn't mean that the father is gonna be an absentee father. Him can be a hardworking man and something happen to him and him just
Him
not
get
able to
paralyzed
take care of the child right now.
or
Are you
just
going to
dead.
be able to care for the child on your own? When the man carry $50,000 them come give you, what do you do with it?
Mm-hmm.
You put with some of the money just in case the child need to go to doctor. You call him and him say, me not tell
Me
him
not
the
have
line
it.
up. The car, something to do with the car and
I
we
mean
need
spend
to
the money
replace
yesterday.
this and
Yep.
spend the money. So. And she said, all right, you what, me have one money put on me, I go use it and whatever, and him know say if I not him can catch her back up, whether or not whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how people should be looking at relationships and not necessarily 50-50. Oh, me I go pay half of the rent and you pay half of the rent. No.
My
That's not how
sister always
people
tell me it's a relationship at 100, not 50-50.
exactly.
You know what is happening, and we and me feel like me are one of them person there where just talk the things like it is. The sad reality is for most people who get involved, especially in a relationship, it's just a transaction and an exchange. The man don't have vagina, so him pay for it, and the woman want the money, so she give up the vagina. I think I make a post similar to that. Like, yeah, that is it. Man don't have the money, they have the vagina, so I'm paying for it. And that is why a lot of relationship don't work, because both of them most of the times don't go in for the relationship itself. The man go
No.
in because him want front, And the woman I say, listen, me now run no free front, so if you go
Right.
run front, you get free, you better spend some money. It's as simple as that. But the relationship,
DP,
go ahead.
I've met man who say them woman them know say woman must, it's a must say woman have to get things. Like them just go with a mentality. They say if you don't have certain things, no go look at one woman. Well, me kind of agree with, but at the same breath, what are you in the relationship for?
Right. We had that discussion, me and a couple of my friends them the other day, and that we did that about. I think somebody did call me in. I remember, and they must say, yeah. I think the last show me do, and they must say this, the woman have to get money thing. Yes. Last week, Thursday, this brother, maybe not call him name, but he must say, no man, his wife that him have right now, because him live America from him at 17, and he must say, all when they married, she never one time say, okay, so you now file for me or whatever. Him say when him file for her, when she say, oh, you know, say me plan for go do one nursing something man. Him say how much it cost, and she tell him one thing, and him say, yeah, what? That don't make no sense. Me just put in the paperwork and you come up and have blah blah whatever and thing. He must say normally even dating when him come to Jamaica, unlike everybody else, cause even family members expect say from him land and them come from my airport him fi start spend. So everybody now no phone cards, so you have to buy phone card from out at airport, and then you have to stop in a town and go whichever fast food and thing and stop at every rest gas station. And he must say, no, this a woman you never beg him one time yet. And him go places, and he must say all one time I have to tell her, say no, so we roll. Because them go one party and she came, and as she reached, she went over to the bar and she buy something and she buy whatever him drink. And she said, no man, no, so we do it, man. We go so boom and we reach and we cool off little bits, and then a cases we do. So we drop like a case of Guinness and a case of Royal. And she said, well, me want something for drinking and me buy you. I'm a man, you may buy something. But I must say all of that for say, that though she's a Jamaican, she not, and a foreign as me say, him live a foreign from my 17. She never have this mentality for say, well, he must spend every time. And that is what I alluded to earlier. Most women don't get this, that listen, the more you know one like a seems off of money you go offer. And the more the man, well, some man will want to spend on you. Because them I go feel uncomfortable for saying, no man, me can't just, you know, I would have like me, say Jamaica my person today, and every time I go there is like, you know, she just want to spend me. I go say, my girl, no man, I mean, I have to tap her. So if she goes a boom and say 10, you know, say me I go want to spend 30. But most men know, as me I said earlier, with the dating thing,
me go share one story, don't know. I know this couple in Montego, you know, in Montego Bay, they own their own business. And before they got there, right now, me don't say them are rich people without hesitancy, multi-millionaires. They lived in Portmore before they moved to Montego Bay. She was a nurse. Him used to work at one of them hotel places, they do landscaping and things. And she was telling me the story. She can remember when he was going to start the business, invest in the business. Him couldn't come up with a certain amount of money. He tried the bank, everything he tried now work.
Turn him down.
And the night when he frustrated and come home and said, boy, I can't believe that the opportunity when we get now will come true. She just added the money. And he might look on her like he must say, where you could have get that the money from because you had this one year, so I mean, your salary. You see, whenever he gave her money, like for the house and she buy grocery and then something, instead of she go to the supermarket and pick up social waste products, she make sure she buy, she balance it. Yes, therefore, and she can cook very well. So when she cook him, no know the difference. Him just see the thing when come out of her, whatever.
Yeah, man, him just get him meal and it tastes good.
Man.
So that's how she had the money and she could have started the business. Guess what? Them married for much in years now. I want them business because that's what women do. We are the man them neck. So whenever you go date somebody, and that's the problem, people just date people for them can
get from them. Exactly.
Something substantial. Exactly. Say, God forbid, your head start hurt, the man I got dead if you say yes, become no man. Rub your head, see you get 2 pills, and make sure say you're alright. People not going to relationship with them sit there again. They could never careless if you want job. I remember, I'm not. Me not gonna say man.
Feel replaceable.
I'm not gonna say nowadays like. Is so available. Not even gonna say man, I got just the woman for them to sit there now. So a lot of man out there look for solid relationship, then just can't find it because I saw some gold digger out there and feel like say good pussy girl forget things because that them are seeing
yes, straight.
And nobody not tell them say it good. I just them
must say it good. Can me always say it, Shelly, you then one dance and the selector say the girl with the tightest step forward and the whole crowd move, the whole of them step out, and I'm like, okay, what determining when it's good or not? Like, yeah, them just tell themselves say good. So when you know good for them, you know. But you're so right, and like me said before, you have a lot of people who, and are really both men and women, because I think to say some men, and me always will say this, them get hurt and then get burned. Because me know a man will send 2-3 women go nursing school and teachers college. I mean at about one smaddy. You understand? And then now them are like, yo, when the woman done her thing, she say, yo, you're not good enough for me or whatever it is. And them you know, them feel so hurt and burned. So them decide to listen, right now I cut and go through, me I cut and go through. And them no want deal with the regular girl them where everybody knows I sell them I sell. So, you know, them will find one nice girl. And then there are some woman to them know so they don't want any man in and just make him go through the whole courting looking something. But as you say, Shelly, them a look something. And then tell them say me have to get something outside. So it's not a billing thing. But some man, me don't know. A fool man fool or what? Why most time it seems like it work.
That's why I go and chill in a DP because you know me, I know say not no impress me, you know. Not no amount of money where you have no impress me, you know. And the only for them money when I put it me live for who listen not know. And enough for them have them money and them drive the most Benz or whatever for years. Them in China me years to for trying to see what can go on and pity them no know. What them have no impress me, no matter how much money you have to say have in the bank or what you have. That don't impress me if you go treat me like that shit. That don't impress me.
Exactly.
So you look how one man treat the woman them more important to him, his mother and his sister them, and him, if him have daughter, me look how him treat them people there, and that's what I'm going to look for because guess what? The money will come and the clothes will come and whatever else will come when everything is established. So that this article now that brings on this topic is the reason for that. Yeah. Because we not a woman of value ourselves. We just claim say because we have one pum pum, that's the only thing that's valuable.
Yep.
And if we can get some valuable whatever money from it, then we don't serve no purpose.
Yes.
So we don't have no purpose for ourselves and for our life and for the man we plan to have.
Yeah, tell them so sell them and sell it in else a problem.
That's true. But me I say me different cause me I think Shelly, you know say looking back now, like nobody, and me go to girls like for the first time and me see them put what simple place we are going and where them put themselves together and me I say, hear me to myself, why my girl and have to go so all out still you know, but me know what to say when woman dress, like when Shelly, when you dress in a dress for no man, you dress for yourself. And you dress to feel comfortable. Yeah, understand?
Yes.
So me I say, that is a statement I'm making. So me I say no, but you know, you have some man of them believers as a man say, no man, me and the girl I go out, man, me have to think. And me you and you talk already. See him up a lab best. Him say, oh, enough time party I go on and I mean sister I'm a boss about, you know. One man pay for the ear, 2 man buy think of them by the blouse, 1 buy the thing, 1 buy the slipper, and I want next or 2 give them drink money and guess what? When she got a club, none of them can go on like they want to call her over because I always did her as our protector. And
she very likely not go with none of them.
I mean I said to myself, well I know me I said to myself, say, so one man really feel good for your boss about him sister in that manner? Like I don't know. I couldn't. I would feel uncomfortable.
Well, ask a serious question.
Yes sir, before me run left for now.
Even though me decide to me I take a break from relationship, me not say me not do things, you know, but me no want nobody now become until me find the right person. Me lonely still, you know. I feel lonely. So
lonely, man. Me know say half I sit no more you say just a chat for entertain you.
Why you lonely?
Nah, because I want somebody who can build me.
I have never felt lonely or bored. Never, not by myself. When I'm in other people's company or in a room full of people, I saw me get bored.
Shelly,
the room full of
so
people.
let me tell you whole world, you're a loner, you enjoy your own space. And
no, me enjoy, don't say that. That is true, but me enjoy good company too. No, but I'm just saying that by myself.
But me feel say if you have to choose.
Yes, me get up and me go a beach, me go a river, me go a restaurant, go sit down and eat food and taste it and go on next one and taste it and see which one tastes better. Me make sure that me scrub my foot and me do me hair and me do them something like get for just feel good. So that when me meet somebody,
woman and man different.
You understand?
Yeah, that different, man. But me nah like every time I say me I work all this money. Yes, me pick me well taken care of and this and that. But when me turn my bed, nobody not did that.
That me especially when Portland rain a go on and you hear them pit patter upon the rain drops and upon the roof and
don't sleep. Me find all sort of something to do with myself. You know, not so.
Okay, well, there you go. She find all kind of something to do to herself. That explains it.
We use so much man. Like when one man buy the blouse and man they said if they're not lonely.
No, because you what happened. That mean they pick, choose, and refuse, you know.
You're not lonely.
And I can tell you too,
girl.
Prince. I can tell you too. The same girl let me tell you about. I got a one man when I give her none of them something that she go on with the night.
Yeah, our dark club with the night.
Yeah.
One of the man that
He
contribute
no
to the
contribute
going out.
nothing at all.
Whatever.
The money where she get for go spend, I go that one. The man where she a go home with the drink that the money they too.
Yeah.
Nah, then man.
Woman are wicked, you know. Woman are Delilah. Because that's all the while. Woman, and no for the woman they walk road at Delilah. Then I have not about them. Me agree, say man hurt enough of them. And they make them bitter and stay one little way. But naturally, from them I grew up picnic. The people and the other female they run them I beat it in their head. Or what man to do?
I think a man can't hurt woman like a woman can hurt man.
Like
Let's not go there. because Miss one of my friend, you know, she post yesterday say, man can't stay the boat and can't give woman bun. No man can give a woman jacket. So,
yeah, exactly.
Out of the bun and so hear me now, me try me, you know. Me I say you can't stay there. The worst thing one man can do is breed one next woman pan a woman. Me never see one man a sit down on a ball and a borrow and the woman every time if you decide to stay with the man a one next thing. If you broke up with him, you go say every time you see the girl at the picnic other woman they make whatever, you know. And if you keep him, every time you see the picnic you go remember and you go on ball all over again. So you really go cheat. But then hold on I say no, woman can't hurt man more. So I say alright, me give up. Anyways, guys, finally what would you like to leave with us?
Little advice in here. Let me go give you some little pointers where you can take some of them gold digger and you find out what they're made of. Because you have to be careful, you know. Because I put like that.
No, Tony him there now.
Because me not but I said that. But what I Portland at Kingston to probably even more so. So you have to check in more ways than one. But you have to probably go up a country, go look one girl with no town life.
Hey, you know, so that Jati did say. Jati used to say, dear man, may I pray for you get one good woman, you know, guess what? You have to go up a country, go get one girl, and now, if she come down, she all get spoiled, because girl go tell her, say she have to do her year and rear and sit.
No, you can't make she friend none of them kind of girl, man. That's why you go carry out that watch your weekend time and then something there. When she wants your friend, you carry back up a country.
Yep.
Carry back up a country, go see her country friend them. You can't make she come get to team with the girl them down. You crazy, man? That's how go change the dynamics of a relationship. And a prisoner, but if you work it good, she still keep her friend them same way. When you look them come down all the house, say now one day and go on up.
Prince,
and them kind of stuff.
Me have one friend, and she did tell me, because I think I was at your level. Because I did go through the last part of my teenage years. Me did end up have interest in people who never had no interest in me. And my friend said to me, said, Damien, one day you're going to find somebody who wants you for you. And that's the mistake. You talk about entitlement. This is the mistake that a lot of men, were in my era, come up with. We did learn, say, yeah, well, you must chase a woman. You understand? That is the right thing to do. But then when you end up chasing something, you set up yourself, you become vulnerable, and you set up yourself to get used and abused and all of these things. Because if somebody, why should you want somebody more than how they want you? That's the first thing to start with. So when me hear some woman say, me never did put out enough effort, because me have enough time to chat to some people from how much years ago, and them I say, boy, you know, so I joke me that make when me say, boy, make we split, and me I say, but if me think everything alright, you just come out of the blues and say, this is not working. Why should I beg and plea, and where else me for do? Kiss you?
No, I'm not beg and plea. You can't ask the right questions and find out why it's not working. Sometimes nothing wrong with a little chase, but are you chasing a gold digger? Are you chasing a narcissist who's only about themselves? A simple matter, you know. So easily you could test. Call your girlfriend and say to her, baby, no, say, me can't move out of the bed. And if she not reach her your yard, after work, if she work,
me agree with that.
Because you don't need to be a cheat.
Me agree with them.
So
little something
that you can test people loyalty and what they
no, me talk about me not talk about no new something. Me talk about it at work. We talk about 3-4 years. You understand? So if you go just get up out of the blues and I go say whatever, nobody thinks me I go beg and plea. Because
no, you say chase. So for once you say chase, then me figure more or less I look alright.
No, the chase what me I talk about is alright, for example, me give a perfect example. Me have one
just
friend.
tired of you.
Him and one teacher did there. The girl used to live at Drapers. He used to live further beyond. But enough time he used to stop her yard or whatever till he reach a level where he get all in like a drawer where have in like a boxers them and like a t-shirt or whatever. One night him reach up And she did that. No, Friday day she said, you know, so me have something to tell you. And him say, okay. Reach up now and did that. And she said, you know, so me not think so this a work though. You know, so me think so better if we just, you know, free up one another and go separate ways. So my friend do exactly what I do. He go in and enjoy and he take out him boxers them and him two little shirt and him jump in and car and he cut. When he reach Sansan, woman call him a ball. So I say, what happened to you? A joke me did me did just say that try if you see how much you love me and think, but obviously the relationship never mean nothing to you. Cause me just simple say that.
I try play like I am wrong.
And me I said to him, say, Medjin, trust me, I want psychopath that the girl is bipolar. Sitting wrong with her.
All of them serious joke they share around. She have issues.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
But just to say that persons, I'm not. You see, sometimes we allow society and this new internet business to kind of
what is
shift
normal and what is right.
Dictate and shift the direction in which our life goes, that we no longer know ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We lose our identity and who we are and what we stand for. Mm-hmm. And how we allow people to treat us is how they are going to treat us.
Exactly.
So you have to know what it is you want, what you're looking for, and when you see it, you know it. So you have to ask any question and you won't have a second and third guess.
Exactly.
Because you will know it when you see it.
My
so
final advice to you, Prince.
A minute, me not done.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought I heard a pause.
So the minute when you move away from what society and everybody else is going to dictate, in terms of this 50-50 and whatever, is the minute you're going to find what truly is yours and what you stand for. Really. So, yeah, me don't know.
All right. No, you're not done. My thing is, Prince, like, and for anybody else, guys, maybe other people want advice and stuff. Like, I believe from a little bit and I grew up, like, you can't push water up the hill. But nah, so you're not supposed to put in work because it need work. You know, takes work to make a relationship work. And another thing too, like me hear you say, boy, me know say one of them youth that will get crushed in the past and all of these things. You can't hold on to something and don't feel like you're afraid to let go. You have to let go and let go yourself and allow people to love you. Because if you don't do that, then you're not going to feel. And there may be somebody right now who just wait for the chance, you know, but good woman, them have this thing where they say good woman or look man. So, you know, maybe you have to start look and I believe in that. Man must a look. You must always a look at woman. Yeah, even if, but don't make the look mean you have to buy them this and buy them that car, right? That's how you know it's a gold digging stuff we are talking about. But just start go out and meet people, man. And some of the time them too is because I saw something. I'm a post here, somebody send it back to me and say, yes, that's what I try. Let me see, me can find it quick. But it was saying something about the next time I don't want to fall in love. I want to grow in love. See it here. I don't want to fall in love again. I want to grow in love. Everything that falls gets broken, and everything that grows gets stronger. And that is a solid word because you don't know if I want you to grow, the more I grow, the roots them stretch out and support it and all of these things. But they fall in love something. So maybe the person where you're supposed to be with and not even somebody where you would even look upon and say yes, that person or whatever. But get to know them heart and that's all that matters. Guys, let me thank you very much for sharing the night with me, and I apologize for the late start, but some of them must be on my control.
So our Prince last word. Never hear him say.
If
you say I just glad said lifestyle come back, it take too long. I don't know I'm to the whole of August.
Well, pass up, man. I took vacation plus I come back and then I have some friends visiting from Jamaica. So I did feel one way if I go about me, I go to show every night and I have people at house. And then some other little something come up and yeah. Part of them to one weekend, I went to Maryland to visit my wife's uncle, and on a sad note he passed today. So me kinda someone like a family something did that come up. So yeah. But me there here now, man. Me there here.
Good night, lifestyle people. Good night, Prince.
Good night, Shelly.
Later, DP.
Prince, look at it.
Yeah, man.
Good, so that was Prince and Shelly, and we just had all our reasoning, because you know so that we do, you know, we share our opinions. Thanks for watching the show. I don't know, so I appreciate it, because I know that you guys have other options, and the fact that you choose to be here, and the people that might text me from 9 o'clock and I say, DP, wow, no show tonight. I don't know Sherry run gone, Miss Curry run gone, but she weighed in earlier. Guys, until tomorrow evening, if it's the will of the Father, I'll be here again to do it all over. Hope you enjoy the show. And like I always say, if you can be good, one thing I ask of you to do and is to be careful. Until then, I'm out.